We got Black Clover chapter 308, spoilers, leaks, title Twinkling. So let's get right into it. First one, we're gonna see Longris and Fremen are being saved by Yuno. They actually in some form of like his wind magic. It looked like some form of a boat. Um, so he's telling them basically, thank you, you two. I made it in time. Leave the rest to me. Go back to a healing mage. So they pretty much look in awe. They're in shock. They're battered up. They're bloody. They're tired, and they're confused as to how Yunos was granted another grimoire on top of the 40. So they're pretty much shocked and want to know how it is even possible. So we're gonna move on to the next one. We're gonna see here is static for Yuno to have star magic. ZENON looks pretty in shock. He's more in shock compared to how Frenel and Longest look when they saw him with two grimoires. So he said he's a son of the royal family. Bella is pretty much like flustered. She's feeling more closer to Yuno. She says, I feel like I finally met the real Yuno. So she had that love face for him again. So the next panel we see ZENON looking directly at Yuno. He's stating that, and the heir to that bloodline, you are, Grimbrellian. So he actually recollects that who Yuno actually is. So there's a bit of backstory of Yuno's family. They're saying that the royal family of the Spade Kingdom has been passing down a special magic for generations. Lois, which is Yuno's father, has sun magic, and Seal, which is Yuno's mother, has moon magic. So in the next panel, we're seeing that he's being bombarded with some of ZENON's bone magic. Wait, let's go back a bit. So if these guys got sun magic and moon magic, that means that it's pretty OP. But at the same time, they were defeated, right? So that means that ZENON and Vanica and Dante were pretty much OP as well at that point in time, and they are not as strong as they are now. So I'm not sure how powerful that magic gonna be, but I know they got caught off guard or what, but it seemed as if the devil magic was way more powerful. So the next one we see ZENON using his bone magic, similar to what he did to the Golden Dance. He's like using a wide area attack, sending out all his bones to attack Yuno. We're seeing Yuno using some form of his star magic. We're seeing like 4 stars, basically, like he uses them to concentrate and attack to blast ZENON, which he actually did take off a good portion of his shoulder. ZENON pretty much have a stunned face. His face is no reaction. Yuno stated, the pages I've been engraved to win against. So he basically saying like he's been having this new grimoire, and the pages in the grimoire is like they specifically used to destroy his power. So we see like the stars, like they're like orbs floating around. I'm not sure if that's what's happening there. Then we're seeing Yuno and Belle talking. You see Yuno's crown. He's have a full 360 crown. Now that's semi crown here before, and we see out of this mana around him emanating. He makes a sign with his finger. He basically holds his 2 fingers in the middle up and puts his pinky and thumb finger aside, and he's like conjure up a spell. Still see that orb, that orb or that star above his head floating around. Then saying, I will win. So it's pretty much the end of a chapter where we're seeing actually conjure up a sword of Zephyr, So you're going back to his wind magic. So he's actually in and out of both of his powers. So he's using wind and star. So the end of the chapter is we see ZENON actually conjure up a bone sword, which is crazy to think of. We see both of them actually squaring off. The swords clashed. So that's the end of the chapter there. Yuno got star magic and wind magic. So that's really a shock to the soul dynamic. So yeah, I can see something like Charmy. He's probably like similar like what Charmy is. It's pretty much close to what she is, but I think she's more authentic dual magic wheeler. So that's pretty much it. You could actually leave some comments in the section below to see if prediction is going to come true.